This room has had so many purposes since we moved in 2 years ago. It's been like an art studio, and then it's been like an art studio, but also somewhere where I kept all of my equipment for my call center job. And then it was like somewhere that I also filmed YouTube videos. And now it's like my office for my new job. So this room has had such an identity crisis. And every time something changes in the room, everything just gets shoved to like the easiest spot. And so now the room just makes no sense cohesively. So today I am going to make this room make sense. So I have a general idea of where I want to try to put stuff, and hopefully it works. So like this dresser, I want to move back here along this wall. And then my desk, I'm going to like center, and I'm going to try to just get rid of the stuff in the corner. And then I want to take these big panels that I painted, and I'm actually going to put them along this wall. And I already hear you saying, you're going to block the window. Yes, I am going to block the window. And this is why. First of all, I keep that blind closed all the time. My neighbor's house is right there. And also the sun comes in there really bad. This is the sunroom that is an addition to our house. So we have like a wall unit, but it gets so hot. And I live in Arizona. So anything I can do to like keep heat from coming in on that side actually would be pretty nice. So yes, I am going to block that window. And I can always like move it. I don't know, there's stuff in here that I'm going to try to like get rid of or find different places for. It's kind of a mess, but it is time. Let's make some moves. Those are heavy. If one person likes this video, I'll make this pasta. Have you tried the Gigi Hadid pasta? I need to know. This recipe has been sitting by my printer for like 3 months now. It sounds amazing. This is my scanner. It's like 10 years old. We have been through a lot together. One time, for an art project, I scanned my entire semi-nude body on the scanner. And various other things. Okay, so the dresser is moved. I am not gonna put in the drawers yet because I'm not positive that I want it there. I want it here, but there's like nowhere I can put that thing unless if I take everything out of it and get rid of it. To be determined. Okay, I'm kind of at the point right now where I just want to like throw everything away and burn down the house. You know what's crazy to think about is that someday we are going to just not have like cables or cords anymore, and we're gonna be like, oh my god, how did we ever survive with everything needing to have cords that are running everywhere, in the way, impossible to hide half the time? And we're gonna be like, I don't know. How did we survive before that? It's kind of like how now we're like, oh my god, how did we survive without like smartphones? Yeah, I'd like for that to happen like soon. I'm ready for cords to be like outlawed now. It is only January, and the heat that is radiating through this window is intense, and it's not even like the hottest part of the day yet. I think that blocking this is actually going to be very helpful to keep this room a little bit cooler this summer. Also, taking these fucking mirrors off the wall is so scary. I feel like it's just going to snap in my hand. Now I have to move these 2 huge panels over there. More Tetris. I think I hate it. I might hate it. I might hate it. So I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes now, just looking around, and I feel extremely certain that I want my desk, which I had no intentions of moving. I think I want it facing this way. I think I want it here. It feels right. Facing this direction feels right. Facing this direction, it feels wrong. Am I going to regret this? It feels so right facing this window. If you can see me moving right now, it's because my floor is slanted. And so I just slowly roll away from my desk all day, which is super annoying. So like I'll be facing that way and I'll just slowly start rolling like this way. There I go. So at least if I'm already facing this way, I'm rolling to my desk and not away from it. I think I'm gonna do it. This room is such a wreck, look. Send thoughts and prayers. 1 like equals 1 thought, 1 comment equals 1 prayer, because I really need it right now. Like, I feel like I'm in over my head, but I also feel pretty determined to make it happen. Fuck. Okay. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. This already feels better. Oh, Jesus, that fucking scared me. This room. Okay, so I've actually gotten to a really good point. For the most part, any furniture rearranging is done. Here's what's left to do. I'm gonna repaint this into something else. It's been this for a while and I think it's just ready for something different. That is not happening today. But so for today, what I'm gonna do is just put away the general clutter. Like, there should only be half as much stuff on my desk. And then next weekend, I'm gonna do a part 2. So basically, this side of the room is pretty much done. And then these things, I'm gonna finish next weekend. So I just sat here for like 30 minutes straight, just zoning out. Like, too tired to even function. I'm so sleepy. So I had to run to the gas station to get a Red Bull, an emergency Red Bull. It's so good. This is the best Red Bull flavor. I will die on this hill. This tastes just like the mystery Airheads, which is also like the best Airhead. Fuck, no, I really want Airheads. Too late. Okay. Time to knock it out. Let's go. I'm never gonna hang up fucking curtains. These are going. Holy shit. My carpal tunnel does not appreciate that. And my tired body does not appreciate the fact that I didn't take all that shit down before I put the desk over there. But you know what? Mistakes were made. I'll admit it. But I still accomplished what I set out to do. It's so much more cozy. Look. Oh my gosh, this feels like an actual room now. What do you think of where the new bed is? So everything over here is what I'm taking care of next weekend. But I've got like all of my sort of camera stuff here, my little charging area for my cameras, my batteries, light, microphone, stuff like that. Got my desk all set up, facing the window. I do like this here now that the room has come together. I think it looks a lot nicer. I've got some paintings up. I'm gonna put some little knickknacks here. Okay, so honestly, I did doubt in the middle there for a little bit if we were gonna get to this point, but we made it. Comment what you think, but only if it's extremely nice. Otherwise, I will cry. I'm super excited for part 2. I'm super excited to finish this project next week. I hope you come back to watch it. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. We made it.